Friends, executives, scientists, and attendees, lend me your ears. Welcome to the Stem Cell Regenerative Medicine Conference. I come here not to praise you, but challenge you to open your minds, to encourage an open dialogue and exchange ideas about the breakthroughs that can be shared by you and our colleagues. And by doing so, bring Stem Cell Regenerative Medicine universe to the next level of a scientific journey. Have patience and express your feelings that we will wrong the non-believers whose daggers have stabbed our universe. Some may have said short sellers in the public markets. Some may say it's politicians in the right wing. But I say that even we are our own worst enemies sometimes. But I am to speak what I do know, then follow me and give me your audience. Okay, a little bit from Mark Antony and Caesar. But many know me, bordering on an unabashed advocate, a heretic analyst, and a journalist. Some call audacious an interesting adjective. But fall and respect Scimitar's RMI Regenerative Medicine Investors reporting as I differentiate stem, cell therapy, and regenerative medicines to determine who has the best probabilities of positive clinical outcomes. At the same time that I quantify the pricing of the event. For years, I've separated fact from science fiction by drilling down on a company's statements to examine their veracity, conformity, and relationship to pricing. Okay. It was a tough 2012, a tougher 2013, but the regenerative medicine universe in 2014 is going to be a great year for clinical data. The regenerative medicine market is still in an early stage of its evolution and is likely to grow exponentially from its current base of 1.8 billion to potentially more than 10 billion by 2020. You might call us the CNBC or even Bloomberg of regenerative medicine news and synthesis. But as I track worldwide, there are 4,500 stem cell disease cell trials taking place in diabetes, heart disease, cancer, Parkinson's, macular degeneration, stroke, blood disease, organ replacement, developmental abnormalities, to just name a few. The biggest challenge to stem and cell therapy in regenerative medicine is visibility. The difficulty of stimulating investors to understand, the immediacy in meeting disease milestones and clinical goals. So pardon the pun, where's the meat? And what's the price now? RMI creates a lot of value by providing facts first and fast based on vetted information, collaborating data. Remember, recommendations from analysts such as myself are just an analyst's take, that it can be chewed, swallowed, or even spit. I don't take infallible pills. I'm happy to say that I'm right more often than I'm wrong, but man enough to admit totally when I err. 7 things that make me nervous. That's what I call the fears and spears. Number 1, visibility. We tend to be our own worst enemy. Number 2, volatility. The regimen sector is at times overbought or oversold. It makes sense for investors to take profits, even if things are good, or buy in if they are not. Uncertainty reigns at many junctures, and in the end, except when the markets are truly surprised by sector events. Risk factors, as we all put in our disclaimers, are not fully articulated in an English version, but a non-understandable legal jargon. Instead of protecting your assets, focus your disclosure. Most investors reverse fields. Many investors make mistakes, and more investors have no idea. but they take action anyway. At the end of the day, your skin in the game or individual holdings are more than a metric, but an indication of your belief in your scientific endeavor. Bottom line, STEM, cell therapy, and regenerative medicine companies are doing better in the public markets. They might be down because of a rotation, but those are the ones to buy. So give your investors another reason to buy your holdings. My version of the truth is more complex than just the facts. It's what's happening beyond the headline and what will happen to the future. So a short little sort of oratory for what we've done. I'd like to start getting our speakers up here and communicating what we should do and how we should do it.